Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, Brother Daud. May Allah bless you for joining me on this live session.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Daud Kim, and nice to meet you. I'm so happy to meet you guys.
And we are very happy to see you
Me too.
here, and we are very happy for you to become Muslim. Okay, I will straight go forward to the question. I was watching
Sure.
your conversion, and then
Mhm.
what really amazed me was your conversation with your mother, and that was
Oh, yeah.
extremely lovely. And trust me, it was really lovely because that's what we are lacking in the Muslim community. The Muslim community in particular, those people who are coming from the Asian background, the relationship with the parents still is the way it was used to be in 80s or 70s. Today is different. I want to ask you first question. People have asked the
Yes.
question as well. I'm going to ask that. What made you to accept Islam?
What made I attract to Islam?
Mhm.
Actually, it's quite a long story, but the most powerful things that attract me is the message.
Okay.
The message, because uh, I really like the message of Islam, because I had a really lot of prejudice about against Islam, because in media, when I was young, there was a 9/11,
Okay.
so in Korea, every media announced about the terrorism and oppression, and about the wars and refugees. So my images against Islam was not good also. But when I was in Indonesia, because I debuted as a singer and I did promotion in Indonesia, Jakarta, so uh, I met the real Muslim people, not in media. So
In Indonesia.
yes, Indonesia, Jakarta. And
Okay.
it was really amazing thing, because um, their attitude of their life is so much different from mine, because in Korea, we're like our attitude is very competitive, like very competitive. But um, in Islam, they teach you different thing, like um,
They're more calm, respectful, friendly, and more welcoming, correct?
yes, of course. And also their attitude is really different. They think life is not a competition. They think life is like a journey. Like they know the something, like, and they know how to live their life, the purpose of their life. So I think it's really amazing thing, because I always missed that the purpose of my life for a long time. Like I always think about how to make money, how to success, how to
Excellent.
do something, how to do next step. But I missed a huge thing, like the start and the end. There is Allah, but I missed it. And
Okay.
yes, so I think it's really amazing that I know Islam, and they teach me so many things. So I'm so glad to know about this, and I'm so happy to study about this, and I'm so happy that I could meet so many good and intelligent, smart, and kind Muslim people, even in Korea. So,
Excellent. Just to summarize it, what attracted you to Islam, what
mhm.
Islam became interesting to you, was
Mhm.
the attitude of the people of Indonesia as a Muslim
Oh,
and the
that's
way they
right.
look at their life. That's
Mm-mm.
really true because I've spent 5 years in
Mhm.
Malaysia, and
Mm. Oh,
what
really?
you are
Oh.
saying is 100% true because I have Indonesian
Mm.
people, Malaysian
Yes.
people, the whole Malaysians, the
Mm.
Malay, they have this
Yeah.
very calm approach to
Mm.
life, and they don't
Yeah.
consider life like just some sort of competition. Unlike
Yes.
in the West, they consider life in competition. What brand are you wearing? What's your car? All those things.
Yeah, that's so
That's
true.
not their focus. Do you see my point? You can just
Right.
dress anything and you go out, people respect you, and they
Mm.
actually see you as a human being, not what brand are you
Mm.
wearing. And that's
Right.
really
They,
amazing.
yeah,
So the
right.
point
That's
is
so true.
attitude. The point is attitude.
Mm. That's so true. Because many people want to show off their things to other people, but the most important thing is inside, not your outside, not in your outfit, appearance. It's not important thing. You inside, like the way that you all go work the right path. That's important. And following the true things, God. That's important. And after your life, what like for example, your clothes, your car, your money, you can't bring that when you die, and
Subhanallah.
there's some benefits.
That's very true. You know, materialism will not help us, even considering the whole happiness in this dunya.
Yes,
If you're
right.
chasing materialistic means, you will not be able to achieve it.
Mm,
So the best is to chase the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in His will, and inshallah you will be
mm.
happy in dunya akhirah. I want to ask you, what is your favorite ayah in the Quran? Or which
Favorite
one,
verse?
if I ask you correctly?
Mm. There is my favorite verse. Mm. Because I really impressed this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
This is uh, is this Allah is always with you.
Okay.
Allah is always with you wherever you go. Because it that verse is inspired me a lot because even if there's no people, if
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Korea, so um, there are not many Muslim people. But even if there's not many Muslims, I know I'm in His plan, and He's always watching me, and He's always with me. So I can be always brave, and I can always get the peace in my mind, and it's
MashaAllah.
really important thing for me. Yeah.
That
So
means that Allah is always there.
yes, right.
For us, and this is really a powerful ayah that you can remember.
Mm,
And any hadith that it's your favorite, or you know it, the journey that you have been taken now, any hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, or any action
mm,
that you love the most. Of course, we love all of them the most, but maybe in particular.
mm, uh, Actually, there are so many things, but I don't remember.
That's fine. That's
Um,
fine. You
okay.
maybe there's one more question a brother
Mm,
asked me. He says that you are in you were in the music, and he said
yeah, right.
he was suggesting if you can continue your career as
Mm,
a nasheed artist, just like um, his opinion, Mahen Zain, and also um Umar Isa. And Umar Isa is not using music, but there are other people who are using music. And you know, you have also made videos which
mm,
giving certain level explanation that music is haram in Islam. So will you
mm.
continue the same journey of you were from music, then you become nasheed artist?
I don't know. I have no plan yet, but actually, that was my work. I always did music, and I really love music, but I'm still studying because some people say music is haram, and the other people say, music is not haram, but in hadith there's the verse that the musical instrument is not allowed exactly. So maybe I think if but I think the musical gift is also uh, the God's gift.
Okay.
So I think I can make the halal music.
Yeah,
You know what I
halal,
mean?
halal
Like
relaxing.
without instruments.
Yes, correct.
So I'm thinking about that now. But maybe it's hard to quit at once because this is what I did for a long time.
Mhm.
And so this is also my part of journey.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Do you think you were, mashallah, we see you different person, and not in terms of
Hmm.
that you become Muslim,
Hmm.
even you were before your reversion or your shahada,
Hmm.
you were a different person. You were
Hmm.
more calm, you were more acceptant, and you were
Yeah.
willing to talk about things without chasing views and subscribers. This was
Yes.
genuine you. And of course, when a
Mm,
person is genuine, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala do support him. Uh,
mm,
you allow many imams to speak on your platform. What
mm.
was the reason that you were so open and willing to accept whatever is coming to you from the Muslim community? Was it your upbringing or your introduction to the Muslim community?
Oh, actually, I don't understand. Can you explain me again?
My point is, you were very calm
Mm,
and you were very welcoming towards
yes.
everyone. Is it
Mm.
because you spoke to many people from the Muslim community, or is it because you were given a different upbringing from your family or by your family?
Mm. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't
That's fine.
understand.
That's
Uh,
totally fine.
so
Let me move to, because I'm trying to simplify it things.
yeah.
What is your advice for the people who are looking into Islam and
Mm-hmm.
but they have certain doubts, so they are scared. If I accept Islam, I will not have
Mm.
friends, I will not have family. What's your advice for those people?
Ah, I understand. I understand. Okay, so like an advice. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't think I can deserve to advise someone because I'm really new person in Islam. But if I can say something,
Yes or no?
um, don't if you have belief, if you have faith,
Mhm.
don't hesitate, really, because I also hesitate for a long time, and I asked my Korean Muslim, my role model. His name is Haram Kim Unsu, brother, and he, I I asked him, I really have belief, I have strong belief in faiths, but I'm so confusing because there are so many prejudices and stereotypes in our society, and
Yeah.
my family also oppose my decision and what I have to do. And he asked me back, he told me that don't hesitate because your life is yours and the relationship Allah is only yours too. That's really important thing. Nobody can responsible for your life. So um, if you have belief, then don't hesitate. And I have also experienced that when you open that your belief, if you practice and show the positive things to other people, they will understand. Like um, he he also afraid about other people's stereotypes in Korean society,
Mhm.
but when he opened that he's Islam, so many people respect and support him. And in my case too,
Mhm.
like I was so afraid, but now I open that I'm Muslim to my friends, my family, but still there are many like pressure or opposition, but they are also support and understand me and watch me. So I think I hope you don't hesitate.
Excellent. That's really good advice.
Yes,
After you accepted Islam,
yes.
share with us the love and the messages that you received from the Muslim community. Muslim community meaning those who follow you on YouTube, or
Mhm.
Muslims. Did you receive enough messages congratulating you and
Yes, a
showing you
lot
the
of
love?
messages, a lot of messages. I'm so happy because
Mhm.
I was a little bit afraid when I shahada, like, oh, maybe that Daud Kim, maybe he used the religion, or I think his face is not real, or I was afraid, but 99.999% Muslims really sincerely congrats me. And even when I was in mosque, everyone hugged me. Congratulations, mashallah, alhamdulillah. So I was really happy and I'm so touched. I was so happy.
This is the beauty of Islam, which is unique
Yes.
to Islam, by the way, this beauty that we have the
Mm,
concept of universal brotherhood. I'm
that's right.
Afghan, live in Germany, you're Korean, but I have so much
Mm,
love for you for the sake of Allah,
mm,
and because you're my Muslim brother. And similarly,
mm,
all those people, if somebody
yes.
is feeling lonely or they feel isolated from the community, they should look into the Islamic philosophy of Ummah, and inshallah, they will understand the unity and the muhabba between them. There are people on
Mm,
YouTube, you know very well, that they're literally using Islamic content to gain some views or chase some subscribers. What do you
mm.
say to them? What's your advice?
Oh, I don't know. But actually, I don't want to say or not. I don't want to say something because
Of course, yeah.
anyway, the inside nobody knows. Only Allah knows. Only
Yes,
Allah knows.
that's
So even if I blame them,
true.
they can have faith, or even of course they can use Islam. But anyway, the relationship with Allah is only his or her, and the after the life and the judgment, the what is the judgment?
Yeah, judgment, yeah. Qiyamah.
Yeah, judgment day.
Hmm.
Then, if he really use Islam, Allah will punish him.
Hmm.
But if not, he have really strong faiths and have really good intent to influence good images and good energies about Islam to other people, then Allah knows it. He knows everything. So I think it depends on people. I don't wanna say
Excellent.
blah blah blah.
Yes, yes. Actually, I would say even if they're using Islam or Islamic videos to gain some, views or subscribers, it's nothing bad. You know why?
Mm,
Because if you use something to achieve something good, it's okay.
mm.
A friend of mine, he told me people are using me. I said, they're using you for good or for bad? If they're using you to
Mm.
make their life better, then it's good. You're using, it's
Ah,
good.
yeah, that's,
If
oh yeah, right.
for me, if how they're using you, are they benefiting themselves in their life is getting better? Very good. What's the problem with that?
That's
Similarly,
good using.
yeah, it's good using. So if they're even
Yes.
using Islamic videos, I would say go
Mm,
ahead, do it. There's no problem.
yes.
Instead of you
Yes.
being, attacking Islam, and if you're praising Islam, it's good. You go ahead, and eventually Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will guard your heart. And I don't know from your
Yes.
heart. So this is my opinion. The last point I want to say is how Islam is looked at in Korea and how people preserve Islam in Korea.
Oh, that's a good question.
Mhm.
Actually, if you see the internet in Korea, there are so many negative comments, really, like in YouTube or Instagram, and even some people sent me really bad message. Oh, will you join ISIS, or will you? Oh, you are a terrorist now, blah blah blah. But but if you go outside, then when you say I'm Muslim, then most of people are very
Acceptance.
they are just curious, like, oh, really Muslim? That's really interesting. Oh, like, how is it? Like, how is Muslim's life? Or for my friend, Korean Muslima friend, if she wear the hijab and go outside, many
Mm.
people say, oh, it's very pretty and oh, it's very interesting, but nobody offended or blame. There's no Islamophobia in Korea, at least in the street. There's no Islamophobia.
Excellent.
So I'm so confusing. I don't know.
Yeah, no, no, no.
For the internet.
You are right. You know why? Because there's a psychological reason behind it.
Mhm.
When you don't see me, I tend to hide the real me. I forget
Mm,
who I am, and then I'm
yes.
just using my fingers and not using my
Mm,
brain and heart to say something about someone. When I see
mm,
you and I'm connect with you as in a human level, and then of course
mm,
I have a better attitude. But the point is, if you wanna experience being Muslim and you wanna see how Muslims are, you shouldn't go on internet to find out. You should go physically meet a Muslim and talk to them. And those people who
mm,
are afraid of Islam because they cannot accept it or embrace it as as their faith, because they see negative comments in videos, they should totally neglect that, ignore them, and focus on what's in reality in the real world. Correct?
yes. Absolutely.
Yeah. Anything you do want to share from memory, that something along the process that you were accepting Islam, and
Yeah.
that made
Mm,
you, wow, this is amazing religion and I should
mm-hmm. Yes, sure,
what was
sure.
that? Yeah.
Yes. Actually, I want to say about the practicing,
Okay.
because um, it's a really funny things. Because when I really interested in Islam and Muslim people at
Mhm.
first, but I didn't have belief. I didn't believe Allah because I thought religion is religion and the
Yeah.
culture is culture. So I don't think I didn't think it's not related to me. But some people told me that, oh, maybe how about practice uh, fasting in Ramadan,
Okay.
because maybe you can understand Muslim people well. So
Mhm.
I tried, and after fasting, and when it was really hard, actually. It was really hard because I didn't know the about the thirsty. It was really
Oh.
hard, but anyway, I did it.
Mhm.
And when I drink the water, I felt so many things, so many things. Like, wow, this water and this food is so amazing. But I didn't know that how
Okay.
precious it is. And after that, wow, then this precious thing, who created this? Who created this? And who creates the nature? Like, how it comes from? How it comes from? And who create the nature, and who create this earth? Who create the universe? And the after of that, I was really curious about how who creates me? Like, who creates me?
Your own purpose.
Yes, yes. And then I really have strong something inside me. Like, something is come inside me. Like,
Mhm.
oh, and that there is something, and maybe that is something that they are doing now. Like, and that I realized that that is Allah. Now I know that was the start of my faith. So I want to say that if you hesitate or if you're confused about this religion, then I recommend you practice. prayer or fasting or whatever they do, then it will help you really. It's really helpful.
You are 100% right. You know why?
Mm,
Because Hamza Zorzis, he was giving dawah training, and he said,
mm,
you know what? Islam is not only about binary numbers, 2 plus 2.
mm,
Quran said this, the Hadith said this. No, it's more to do how you connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as a human being. And you should
mm,
experience it how do you feel it? Do you see my point? It's more subjective
mm,
experience as well. And that was a path for you. You tried to
mm,
fast, and
yes.
you experience it. It's not only about binary numbers that you connect them and then you
Mm,
have the result. No, you should experience
mm,
it. So the best is people who are looking into it, they should literally go out and experience it. They maybe can go fast in Ramadan or
yes,
something else. I don't know what they can do. That's what they basically should do. Let me ask you one more question. Was
sure.
your biggest fear before becoming Muslim?
Biggest
Fear, like,
fear?
yes, were you scared?
Scared?
Yes, yes.
Um, oh, scared? Scared? I didn't thought about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just worried about prejudice. Prejudice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was your
But
fear before becoming Muslim.
yes, right, right.
And and
And
and
and
now?
also, uh, I was afraid about my mistakes because I'm really not unperfect person, and I already did so many mistakes, so many sins, and I didn't have confidence that even after I convert to Islam, maybe I will make mistake again. So I was really afraid and I was really fear. Then how if I don't keep this practicing even after converting, then maybe I can't go Jannah. I can't go paradise. But you know that I overcome this because
Very good.
uh, if you don't if you believe but you are afraid about your mistake so you don't convert,
Okay.
then there is a more huge punishment. And
Mm,
if you convert and then you mistakes, you can mistakes, you're not perfect, but you can you can fix it step by step. Like you prayer and ask God and ask him guide me to the right path and repent it and just repeat it and
mm,
going being a better person. And then he will, because he's so merciful,
mm.
grateful,
Indeed.
not person, I'm sorry,
Yeah, yeah, sorry, it's okay.
grateful. So he forgive you if you really sincerely repent and try to be a better person. So yes, so that's what I overcome it.
Uh,
Yes.
there is nothing more that I can say about what you said. That is really, really true. It's
Mm,
if you're saying that I'm not perfect, nobody is perfect. If you say
mm,
somebody is perfect, then show me who is, except the prophets of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We all
mm,
do mistakes, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is merciful. He is Rahman and Rahim. And inshallah, if you do some mistakes along the way, Allah will forgive you. And of course,
mm,
what is important is to follow the religion of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There's one more point that people are usually scared of from Islam. It says Islam
mm,
is all organized religion. It tells you what to do. Uh,
mm,
and I would say, which other philosophy is not telling you what not to do? For example,
mm.
Islam is telling you to wear the hijab, right? The
Yes,
society is
yes,
telling you to take off the hijab.
yes.
So you're all being told. Do you see my point? So
Mm,
the best is you should make your choice and look at the reason which have the good reason to do certain things. And we
mm,
believe as a Muslim, Islam has good reasons for things that we do uh, as
mm,
our faith or what Islam is suggesting us to do.
yes.
What's your last message to the people who are watching this video and who will watch your videos? What's your last message and what's your future plan? Sorry, I'm
Mm,
speaking
it's okay.
too fast. What's your message for the people, and do you have any
Mm,
plans for your channel and for for
mm.
yourself you can share with the people?
Okay, and actually, I really want to say that thank you so much that say beautiful words to me because I actually I don't deserve to say something like do this because I really knew about this. So
Yes.
I'm just so thankful to every people that teaches me this everything and know me this everything because I got a so much huge president because of you, because I know Islam through the YouTube. I know this through internet, but anyway, it gives me a lot of huge present. I'm so happy that I know and I I noticed these signals of Allah. I'm so happy. So I wanted to say this, and actually my I don't know my future plan. Maybe I'm really interested in studying in this. So
Mhm.
maybe just keep studying Islam and trying to being a good person and
Very good.
I don't know. Mm, right now I don't know what can I do next.
Yeah,
But
and
inshallah.
what types of video are you working on for your channel?
What kinds of video?
Yes.
Maybe uh I have no certain plan, but
Okay.
maybe studying about like learning about Islam. And
Hmm.
I think it's really good to show people because I got so many messages from many people. Oh, I'm uh I'm Muslim, but I really inspire your acting because it reminds me of Allah. So I'm so happy to hear that. And also other non-Muslim people, even Korean,
Hmm.
send me message. Oh, I was really afraid about this religion. I was really afraid other people, but my prejudice broke up, and I really interested in this religion sometimes. So if I say the kinds of word, I'm so really happy. So maybe I will keep this kind of work, I think.
Indeed, you're a blessing to everyone and to the community. I would say if anybody is looking into the religion of Islam, he has some
Mhm.
questions, he wants those questions to be answered, he doesn't know how to proceed to accept Islam, and he don't have a Muslim around him, then I am more than happy to assist them. I even message
Mhm.
you, Dawood. If you have any questions or something, the most
Mhm.
welcome. Trust me, you can find
Sure.
my Instagram, my email. Maybe I'll put it
Mhm.
here. You can just reach out to me anytime, and inshallah, I will be more than happy to help you.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming up on this session. And I don't have word to express my gratitude to you. And may Allah bless you, my brother. And thank you so much for sharing your knowledge, experience, and all the good memories.
Yeah.
We are very happy. And I'm sure viewers are thanking you too. I'm really sure about that.
Thank you so much too.
You're welcome.